people running the type 4 pattern tend to be very complex and deeply feeling people, deeply emotional people. They have an intoxication with the mystery of life. They love the tragic poignancy of life, the sense that our frailty is what gives us meaning. And they understand the connection between mortality and vitality. When we come to a sense of our ending, when we come to the sense of our limitation, our frailty, that's when we become tender. We become brokenhearted and open-hearted. And it's that sense of that we can connect deeply through our human condition, through the sadness of our human condition, through the tragedy, in a sense, of our human condition, that drives the 4 into that love of ever-deepening plunge into the depths of mystery. And of course, this is what gets the type 4 into trouble, because the type 4 over-functions in the sense that they believe that sadness is the only authentic expression of emotion. In fact, emotions and feelings in general are the only authentic way to connect with other people, and sadness is the way of saying that I'm truly authentic. To deny one's sadness is, in a sense, to stay on the surface of things, and this is not interesting to the 4. It seems so ordinary and mundane not to go into the depths of sadness, to the depths of our lack. And in fact, the 4 is essentially saying, I am unfulfilled, and it's precisely because I'm unfulfilled that I am authentic. And it's only authenticity that can acknowledge that sense of unfulfillment that the 4s know that deep down, in a sense, we all have, so long as we're in the conditioned world. 4s also use this sense of lack, this sense of unfulfillment, as a way of getting their needs met, as a way of attracting connection. 4s look to obtain love through suffering. It's by displaying their sadness and their lack that the 4s are trying to come into relationship with other people. And 4s also have an obsession with morbidity, with mortality, with mourning. 4s tend to kind of overdo mourning. They love the sadness of mourning because, of course, sadness means authenticity, and it means the possibility for deeper connection, going deeper into that hole, deeper into that lack that seems to be at the core of existence. So 4s remind us that life on its surface is not fulfilling, and that, in fact, if we were to take to heart the idea that we should live every moment as if it were our last, that in fact those moments would be so rich and so vital and so juicy and so meaningful and so alive. And so 4s remind us of the tenderness that can happen, the beauty that can happen when we go into and transmute our suffering.